stars are just pinpricks in a velvet shroud, hiding the faces of the humble and proud. I'm sitting on a saddlbag, warm in my palms, singing the night wind's bittersweet songs. But down in the valley, they're sleeping in lace, but out here the dirt is the only embrace. One hand holds a bottle, the other a spade, counting the debts that I've already paid. It's a life built on coffins and campfires, my friend, between the spark of the start and the dark of the end. The flame keeps the wolves in the winter at bay, while the pine box is waiting to carry the day. Yeah, we're just warm in our bones by a flickering light on the edge of a long and a permanent night. I remember a partner, he was fast with a joke. Now he's just a memory, drifting in smoke. We shared a tin cup and a blanket or two before the lead poison wind came whistling through. I carved out a name on a piece of drift pine, and I wondered how long till the carving was mine. The fire burns low and the embers turn red, like the eyes of the ghosts that I keep in my head. It's a life built on coffins and campfires, my friend, between the spark of the star and the dark of the end. The flame keeps the wolves and the winter at bay, while the pine box is waiting to carry the day. Yeah, we're just warm in our bones by a flickering light on the edge of a long and a permanent night. Branch of dead oak and let the world vanish in a curtain smoke. The coffee is bitter, the whiskey is cheap, but it's better than falling too early to sleep. I wake with the frost and I'll saddle the bay, and I'll outrun the shovel for one more day. It's a life built on coffins and campfires, my friend, between the spark of the star and the dark of the end. The flame keeps the wolves in the winter at bay, while the pine box is waiting to carry the day. And we're just warm in our bones by a flickering light on the edge of a long and a permanent night. Just a all standing like blackened ribs, leftovers of a world that we burned in our cribs. There's no green in the valley, no blue in the creek, just a grayscale kingdom for the tired and the weak. I'm breathing in the ghosts of the houses and barns, spinning the soot into long silver yarns. The sun is a nickel, tarnished and cold, in a sky that's forgotten the glitter of gold. And it's falling down soft like a winter's first snow, but there's fire in the belly of the shadows below. God left the furnace door open too wide, and there ain't a soul left with a place for to hide. So sing it out loud. The gray and the grim, this is the Ashfall Anthem. I passed by a town where the steeples were bowed like a field of dead wheat up the devil had plowed. I found an old jukebox and a pile of debris, but the only song left was the wind in the tree. My lungs are heavy, my spirit is dry, I'm a subcover king of the charcoal sky. I don't need no compass, I don't need no map, when the whole world is caught in a cinder block trap. And it's falling down soft like a winter's first snow, but there's fire in the bay of the shadows below. God left the furnace door open too wide, and there ain't a soul left with a place for the hide. So sing it out loud. The gray and the green, this is the Ashfall Anthem. Everything we built was just kindling for the flame. Now the dust and the dirt don't remember your name. walked down to the bank where the copperheads crawl, where the willow trees weep and the shadows stand tall. I didn't come for water to wash away the thirst. I came for a cure for the way I've been cursed. The preacher in town says the Lord is the light, but the Lord ain't awake at this hour of the night. So I'm talking to the silt, and I'm talking to the mud, trying to scrub out the stain of a brother's own blood. Oh, Black River Mercy, come and take me under, hide me from the lightning and the roll of the thunder. The law is on the ridge and the hounds are on the trail, but the secrets in the current tell a different kind of tale. Way down my pockets, let the cold water rise and show me no mercy in a dead man's eyes. The moon is a sliver of a silver-plated knife, cutting through the fabric of a well-wasted life. I feel the river pour at the hem of my coat, like a cold, heavy hand reaching out for my throat. I saw my reflections, all the men that I'd been, drowning in the ripples of a thousand-fold sin. One was a lover, and one was a thief, and one was a coward who found no relief. Oh, Black River Mercy, come and take me under, hide me from the lightning and the roll of the thunder. The Lord is on the ridge and the hounds are on the trail, but the secrets in the current tell a different kind of tale. Way down my pockets, let the cold water rise and show me no mercy in the dead man's eyes. The water is a Bible written in the black. Once you turn the page, you can't ever go back. It's deeper than the hollow, it's darker than the cold. It's a long liquid grave for a short circuit soul. Under, hide me from the lightning and the roll of the thunder. The law is on the ridge and my hounds are on the trail, but the secrets in the current tell a different kind of tale. Way down my pockets, let the cold water rise and show me no mercy in a dead man's eyes. Just one more inch to the bottom of the black mercy. shot deer, bleeding out on the timberline. I've been riding from the ghost of a wasted year, with a dead that ain't mine, but I'm serving the time. The sagebrush scratches at my leather boots. The sky is a bruise of purple and black. I'm pulling up the ghosts by their tangled roots, and there ain't no trail that's gonna lead me back. There's a crimson stain where the leather meets the steel, a heavy-handed reminder of the way the law feels. The moon is a pale eye watching from the corn, and there's fresh blood drying on the saddle horn. Yeah, there's blood on the saddle horn. I met a man by the brazos with a silver star. He asked for my name and he asked for my soul. I told him he'd find him in a mason jar, buried in the bottom of a post hole. He reached for his hip, but the shadows were fast. The thunder spoke first from the barrel of my hand. Now he's just another shadow that the vultures pass, as I'm drifting like the silt through the Rio Grande. There's a crimson stain where the leather meets the steel, a heavy-handed reminder of the way the law feels. The moon is a pale eye watching from the corn, and there's fresh blood drying on the saddle horn. Yeah, there's blood on the saddle horn. They say the righteous walk on the streets of gold, but the wicked ride on paths of red. I got a story that'll never be told till the wolves come to feast on the words I said. Lord, I'm tired, but I can't stop yet. From the corn, and there's fresh blood drying on the saddle horn. A horse is breathing heavy in the midnight chill. A rider is a silhouette against the hill, just a ghost in the making, just a heart that's breaking. Blood on the horn, blood on the horn, blood on the horn. search to the mud. Something is stirring in the Mississippi blood. I buried that secret 10 summers ago, with a stone on its chest where the willow trees grow. But the rain haven't stopped for 48 hours, and the earth is surrendering all of its powers. The river is hungry, the river is wide, and there ain't enough high ground left for to hide. There's a dark water rising, cold and black, taking the things that you can't give back. It's washing the paint off the chapel door and pulling the secrets right up through the floor. Lord, have mercy on the seeds we've sown. The dark water's coming to claim its own. I saw a white pine snapping like a dry rot bone. I heard the wind howling in a graveyard tone. The valley is feeling like a porcelain tub, washing the grease and the sand and the grub. My neighbor is packing his truck in the dark, but you can't outrun what has already left its mark. The surface is churning with things meant to stay down in the sill where the light fades away. There's a dark water rising, cold and black, taking the things that you can't give back. It's washing the paint off the chapel door and pulling the secrets right up through the floor. Lord, have mercy on the seeds we've sown. The dark water's coming to claim its own. It's in the cell, it's under the bed, it's singing a song for the unquiet dead. You can pray to the mountain, you can pray to the sky, but the water don't care if you live or you die. It just keeps climbing higher. It's washing the paint off the chapel door and putting the secrets right up through the floor. Lord, have mercy on the seeds we've sown. The dark water's coming to claim its own. It's at my knees now, it's at my chest. The river is finally putting me to rest.